So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna sing the word a song. Hey, hey, hey. What's up, guys? Brad here. Monday morning with another episode. Jeff Hardy of the Brozo Layer. That's right. I did the Hardy Boys thing. What's good? What's good? What's good? How you guys doing? I hope you had a great weekend. Um, Before I even get started, okay, this is aimed directly at anybody who has any affiliation with Sony. Okay? This is not about the PS5. This is not about any gaming. This is about the fact that 2 years ago, today, February 8th, 2019, I, as well as the world, received a trailer for Venom. Okay, everybody's excited. It's okay. Everybody's excited. She's excited. See what I'm saying? Excited. We talked about this last night, and it was nothing but barks and barks. Okay? Now, 2 years later, today, after doing a lot of reading, because I like to dabble in the Reddit scene. I like to dabble in reviews and things like that. But I don't like to leave my own opinion because I like to cut deep sometimes. It was rumored, it was understood that the Venom 2 trailer was supposed to be released yesterday. Okay? Yesterday was the Super Bowl, so everybody knows that no better time to do it. No better time to do it. Last year we got some Marvel stuff. The year before that we got a bunch of Marvel stuff, Infinity War trailers, etc., etc., etc. Okay? Sony, where's my freaking trailer for Carnage? Where's my Carnage trailer? Where's my Carnage trailer? I think everybody, since Spider-Man came out, it doesn't matter which one, even the oldest ones. Nah, not the oldest ones. Skip that. Skip that at all. We're talking Tom Raimi. 1, 2, and 3. And even the Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2. And then we've got, of course, where we're working at now with Tom Holland. We finally got Venom. After that, whatever that Spider-Man 3 Venom was. But now we finally got a Venom worth it. And I'm this close to Carnage, guys. I'm this close to Carnage. Give me the trailer, okay? Give me the trailer. Now, other than that was personal. That was just something for me. Other than that, how many of you guys did not watch the Super Bowl? I'm sure a lot of you didn't. I know a lot of people that just generally are like, I don't care about sports. And it's like, I don't even think it's just the fact that people don't care about sports, okay? See, nowadays, and you can go over any professional league, right? Nowadays, and I'm saying it, and I'm going to say it first before we go and talk about everything else. Tom Brady is the best. Hands down. I can't deny it anymore. I can't say like, oh, it's just a a Belichick thing. Oh, it's just a team thing. No, this dude said, oh, you guys doubt me that it's me? I'm gonna go down here to the Buccaneers and I'm gonna bring my friend with me and I'm gonna go down there and win a championship first try. And that's exactly what he did. Against one of the youngest and most current Super Bowl champions, Patrick Mahomes. He had that fall pass yesterday. I didn't watch the game because I was kind of under the assumption that I was going to have to admit something to myself that I didn't want to. And I didn't want anything to do with it. Didn't want to deal with it at all. Didn't want to say, oh, I was wrong. Or, anything like that. The typical everyday for any American or any human, that is. LeBron James. He has not yet gotten to a point where I am having to say it, okay? But he's good. He's good. And that's the thing. There actually are so many. Who would he be in the MLB? At one point it was A-Rod, right? Now I think it was Mike Trout at one point. I don't know who it would be now. Hockey had Gretzky at one point, but it's like these days, athletes are so much more advanced. Like, one person can rule everything. LeBron's like, oh, now this year I've got to face the Nets because they've got Harden and Kyrie and Durant and stuff. It's like we're making super teams, or there's just like one punch man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, it's causing sports not to be fun. It really is, because we always see no matter how the plays end up, it's kind of like Plinko. Wherever you drop it, you might see all this really crazy stuff, but let's say at the ends like that. It's like a pinball machine, right? Fuck Plinko. Sorry, Mom. Fuck Plinko. But it's like a pinball machine. It's all gonna come down to the end, right? So it's all gonna culminate to the same fucking thing. Tom Brady. And you know what? Props for him. Really, I should have given Tom his props when he married Giselle. That was where it was. That's where the respect should have started. But this dude was. No one would have expected. However many years ago, over 20 some years ago, this dude was standing in his boxer briefs, looking pathetic. Six fucking. I forgot 6'1". He's tall. He's got leather bags for days. He's a beast. And now I can admit that he is the GOAT. He is the best of all time. I don't care. He can go trade teams and do it again. And at that point, it's just for spite. But I say this. In reference to something that we could all take a hint from. It's not, especially when you're a dude and you got guy friends and you admit something like this. My little brother loves Tom, and it's like if I admit that to his face, he's gonna be like, yeah, and I'm like, okay. But let's say you admit some other things, like let's say you were wrong in a relationship. Let's say that you were immature in a friendship. Let's say the fault was yours, but you never owned up to it. I think this is a good time for us to understand that owning up to something is not that bad. Okay, it's actually breathtaking. It's eye-opening. Like, I feel so much better. I actually feel like I could get in and enjoy NFL again now that I've just finally acknowledged the problem, acknowledged the issue, acknowledged the situation. Hey, Tom Brady's the best. That's just that. And I'm over here pumping the Dallas train like, we're the best in the league, and we're not. We're not. I was living a delusional life, and a lot of us still do that. Sorry. But whether it be with your job, whether it be in a relationship, whether it be with your friends or family, guys, let's just learn to own up to our mistakes, our downfalls, our problems. An L does not make you any less of who you are. Okay? Sometimes those losses are needed. Now, in Tom Brady's case, he took the L's that he needed. I recall, correct me if I'm wrong, I recall earlier in the season, the Buccaneers were actually beat by the Chiefs. All right? And there's a meme that I kept seeing on Instagram last night of Tom Brady saying, he waited 71 days for this. 71 days to go to the Super Bowl, take it back, and get his revenge, beat you. They beat him. A lot of great show of athleticism on that. But guys, yeah, let's just take a note from that. All right, if you can't fess up, if you can't own up to your own life, I'm not gonna sit here and say anything else further from there, because my head made a sentence that I knew was not going to go over well. So I'm just going to go ahead and let you guys assume what I was just going to say. And for the record, no, I don't want anybody. I was going to say stop living. But I'm not an advocate for that. I know a lot of people that are like, I'm sad, I'm depressed, and it's no joke. But you know me. Anyway, guys, it's Monday. I don't like to keep you guys hanging on a whim or hanging on a feeling or hooked on anything. But I'm going to let you guys get on out of here. Guys, I am starting up a TikTok. Okay? I released a video on Facebook. I'm going to put that stuff on. It's just experimental at this point. We're gonna see what type of reception I get from it. Right now, I'm just having fun with it, but we'll see how this goes. We'll dip more into that Wednesday, but until then, guys, you guys have a great rest of your day. I love you so much, and I'm gonna give you these lips, but I can't because consent. All right, I love me. I love you too. Bye.